now I did these two samples. You can see the identical colors, but they look different, completely different, depending on which color you put on the outside. And this would be a very different looking cane, a real dark looking cane, if I had put the blue on the bottom instead of the white. So you can have related but varied canes when you're doing this. All right, we're going to put that aside to rest. And let's look at the bullseye. Another very, very easy cane, very good one to have in your repertoire. You're going to start with a core. And again, I'm not picking the most beautiful colors today, but I'm picking high contrast colors so you can really see what I'm doing. And it'll get you to think about the colors you put next to each other. You really don't necessarily want to put similar colors, similar intensity colors next to each other because they just won't show up. All right, so this is my core. I'm going to take my first piece of clay, a highly contrasting one, and I'm going to cut a straight edge on one side. And I'm going to cut a straight edge on the bottom. And I'm going to sit that cane right there and make sure this edge is flush. And I'm going to take my blade and cut along this edge. And just like we rolled up the jelly roll, we're going to start here. Make sure you don't get a gap of air. And we're going to roll. Now, when you get here, it's like, how do I know when to stop rolling? Give it a little tap, just that, and this edge is going to leave a mark. So you really can see exactly where to cut. Because your goal is to have those edges just butt up against each other. You don't want them to overlap because then you're going to have this nice smooth design and you don't want a double thickness of clay there. So you really want them to just butt up to each other instead of overlapping. Again, you're going to smooth that out. Try not to distort it. When you're doing that, you can use your roller a little bit. Okay. Now your bullseye can have as many layers as you want. I'm going to put one more on, and I'm going to do exactly what I did before. I'm going to cut one edge, cut the bottom edge. I'm going to line this up. The other straight edge, lift up, roll, tap it down. See that edge there? That little line is exactly where I want to cut. I'm going to butt that up next to each other and smooth it out. Okay, that is our bullseye. And again, we're going to let that set aside and rest, because if I were to try and reduce it now, it would be one big marbleized mess when I tried to cut it. So we're going to take a little break, and I'm going to come back and show you two more canes, and then we'll talk about how to reduce canes and what to do with them once you've made them and reduced them.